Sir, it was good.
Okay, so did you find like any difficulties related to test? The questions was good or it was like something not easy to understand, something like that?
No, sir, questions were good.
Okay. And what are your expectations, guys, overall from 60 marks?
At least 50.
50. And Mohit, your expectations?
Yes, 45 to 50.
45 to 50, right? Okay, no issue. So your batch is this one, right? So guys, the first thing is that we have completed our 60% of syllabus, right? And the most important thing is that the most difficult and most important topic of any programming language is function. And after once we have completed our function topic, then our next topic is modules topic, right? I think, sir, you are already aware of modules topic, right? Okay. So, Shivani and Mohit, guys, do you have any idea of what exactly the modules is? Candidates, Mohit, Shivani, guys, any idea related to modules topic? No.
So, is it like a folder of our functions?
Yeah, perfect. Is it like a folder of function? Instead of folder of functions, we can say a file of complete or consolidated or a complete file of all the functions, right? We can say that. So we know that when we have started our programming language, the first thing that we learn is data types, right? Then we focus on the concept of loop and iterations, which is called conditional statement, right? Conditional, conditional statements. Then we know that when there is a requirement of repeating each logic again and again, then we have to make the function of that particular program. Okay, so inside a function there is no such extraordinary things that we have to perform. Inside a function we have to perform just basic coding, right? Or there is a code block. Yes or no, Shivani? Okay, so guys,
Yes,
in
sir.
last 3 to 4 days we have implemented lots of function. Can I know that, Shivani, can I call any of the function from that particular functions file to this file without copying and pasting that code into the present file? Can I call that function directly? Is there any option or is there any procedure? Mohit, I think we have to copy that function and paste it there, yes or no? Otherwise, we cannot
Yes.
call that function. Suppose there is a function which is like greet function. Can it yes or no? Okay, and that functions generally say hello buddy. Perfect candidate. If I call this function greet and each time I'll call this function, then this function says hello buddy, hello buddy. But why I can able to call these functions? Because recently I have just declared the same function. Can I again call this function instead of this present file into another file like this? Suppose this is my new file. Okay, Shivani, can I call this greet function there directly? Yes or no?
No, sir.
It's not like that. This is the basic problem, guys, we have with the function concept. So the basic problem is that if we have the repetition of same functions, if we have to make the same functions again and again, then there is no such good way of programming we are doing with, right? We have to perform the code in that way so that we cannot like write the same function again and again. Perfect. So that is the concept where we require the concept of modules. What exactly the modules is? So inside this modules we write lots of function like function 1, function 2, function 3, and so on, candidate. Yes or no? Suppose we have completed our modules topics, then after this module we have to create a libraries, right? Libraries, we can say that a library is a collection of all the modules and packages. Okay, before this module we have packages concept. Packages contains all the modules. A module is just R, is a simple .py file, is simply a .py file which contains all the functions. And all modules are a part of packages, and all packages are a part of libraries, and all libraries are a part of softwares, right? So suppose we have installed some softwares and somehow we miss some of the files. Can I able to run a complete software again? Yes or no? No. Because there is some mismanagement or some files are missing, we cannot run that software because software is a collection of lots of files, libraries and packages, and we can simply say that the libraries is a collection of packages, and packages is a collection of modules is a collection of functions, and functions is a collection of just nothing, a conditional statement and a code blocks, right? Yes or no, candidate? Is there any issue with this code? Mohit, Shivani,
No.
guys? No?
No, sir.
Perfect. So now today topic is module. The first thing is that we have some inbuilt modules, yes or no? Just like we have some inbuilt functions, we have some sort of inbuilt modules. And the second thing is user defined modules. If there is some sort of inbuilt modules, like, and there is some extra which is called third party module, right? Let me write this: third party module. What is that, guys? We know that if we want to import time, there is no such requirement that we have to install this. There is no such code related to pip install time, because time module or time packages is by default available in our Python codes. Yes or no? In our Jupyter notebook, or we can say in Anaconda environment. Mohit, yes or no? We have directly
Yes, sir.
imported the time. We can directly say that print done means there is no such requirement of installing this time module, right? Again, calendar module. Guys, is there any requirement to install this module, or is it a part of Python inbuilt modules? It is a part of Python inbuilt modules, right? Import calendar.
Yes.
But suppose there is a requirement of like import Cause. I know that Cause is not a part of standard modules and packages. Cause is different from inbuilt modules. So in that case, I can say that this is our third party module. Sivani, yes or no? This is our
Yes,
third
sir.
party modules. And if we want to use this Cause, you can just directly say test this, right? Import Cause. And if you want to run any function within this Cause, you have to make sure that you have installed the complete Cause module. Otherwise, you cannot run this code. Candidate, yes or no? This is the basic Python package, and this is the third party modules. Now the second thing, that is user defined module. User defined modules is like what we define for our daily use of functions and modules. In that case, we have to collect all the function in a particular file and name that file with the help of .py. Candidate, any doubt related to it? No? Suppose,
No, sir.
let me create a new file with the help of text file, right? Okay, sir. And I'll rename this file as Pradeep .py. Sir, is there any issue with this file? No, Pradeep.py. Mohit, why I am using .py extension there? Mohit,
Because
why?
it is a Python code.
Because this is
Python
a
file.
Python file and I
Yes.
want to paste all the functions which I have declared in my previous classes. I just want to paste it there because that code was related to Python code. That is the reason we are creating our new file with the help of .py extension. Perfect, guys. Shivani, what I'll do, I'll open my last file, which is function file, and I'll copy all the necessaries and the important functions which I want to collect together, and want to like store in this particular pradeep.py file. Suppose I want to store this function, guys, greet. Let me just copy and paste this. Okay, this is my function one. Suppose this is my function 2. I have just copied that code and pasted there. Okay, Shivani, I don't think so. There is any doubt and question related to this topic, right? Am I right, Mohit? This is my function 3, and let me copy this. Let me copy not this. Introduce yourself about me. I think this one is fine, right? Intro, not intro. Global statement, no such requirement. India, no. No use. Some famous functions. Text to speech, no. Print calendar, no. My sum, right? I have already used the my sum. Max. Let me copy this. Max function. This is our main function. These are all these are functions that we have created in last classes. Okay. And is leave the same function that we have created is leave. Okay, Mohit, is there any issue related to this code? No. Let me just copy
No,
my
sir.
final code, which is div by 7. Guys, I'll cut that particular file, and now I have all the important functions. The number of function is our total 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7. Pradeep sir, we have total 7 function in this file, and the name of file is pradeep.py. Let me just save this file and cut this file, right? Now we know that the module is defined by their name, whatever the name, but their name extension should be .py file. I can simply write import Pradeep. I can just simply say import Pradeep. Why? Because the Pradeep is my module's name, right? And I am importing that module with the help of this import keyword statement. Yes or no, Shivani? Guys, is
Yes,
there
sir.
any requirement to write this .py? No. I can just simply say import Pradeep. That particular Python will go and search all my paths and packages and find where the Pradeep file exactly right now we have. And if we just print this with the help of done statement, and if I get this answer, then I know that that particular code runs successfully. Yes, or no, Shivani? Perfect.
Yes, sir.
Now main thing is that guys, I can also say that import Pradeep with the help of this aliasing name. Aliasing name is called, I can call this Pradeep as P. Instead of calling Pradeep again and again, I can just simply rename this as P. And that particular procedure is called aliasing. Aliasing means giving a temporary name, right? I can just simply say P dot, and whatever the functions that I have just pasted over there, I can easily call all the functions without no requirement of copying and pasting the same code again and again, irrespective of the file, irrespective of the location we have. Mohit and Shivani, any issues guys related to this? No?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Suppose I want to call this function. So I can just simply write p dot is leaf, and within dot is leaf, I can just simply run shift and tab. Shift and tab is a documentation part, and I know that I have not mentioned a single documented string. That's why I am getting no doc string. Yes or no, Shivani? And I think I have already explained the same thing, like how we can particularly assign a doc string within our function. Yes or no? So do you have any
Yes,
idea
sir.
related to this? Like how we can assign? Let me just give you the idea. Suppose this is my isLeaf function, right? And the doc string can be mentioned with the help of this triple quotes. And I can just simply say this is my isLeaf function. Okay? What exactly this function says? You have to just pass any year, and in short it generally say whether true or false. The result might be true or false. Let me just save this file. Now we have to import this file again. For that we have to restart our kernel. Yes or no? So I can just simply say let me restart this, and I'm again calling import Pradeep as P. Now guys, again I'm using easily function, but if I just simply press shift and tab, now I'll get all my docstring. Docstring means a documented message of my function. Yes or no? This is the function, and in this function we have to pass something like value 2024, and it's directly say leap year. 2024 is a leap year. Mohit, I don't think so there is any like doubt and issues related to this code. Mohit?
No, sir. No,
Now
sir.
you know that, guys, you can store whatever the n number of amount the function that you want to store, and you can call it anywhere with the help of just simple basic code. Import your file name with the help of aliasing, and with the help of this you can just simply run all your functions. Shivani, any doubt?
No, sir.
Now I can simply say that I am writing this code import cause, so that means I am importing that cause.py file, and suppose this is my code, so that's why I am using. So T-Rex is nothing. What exactly the T-Rex is within that cause? Can I just simply say that sleep my function within that Pradeep file in the same way T-Rex is my function within a cause file? Can I say this statement, Mohit? Yes
Yes,
or
sir.
no? Why? Why this statement is true? Because Cause is a module and T-Rex is a function that is a part of that module. In the same way, P is a module and isLeap is a function that is a part of Pradeep.py file. Yes or no? Shivani, any doubt? So whatever
No,
the
sir.
modules that you have called as of now, and you whatever the modules you will call in the future, all those modules will always be a part of some packages, and all modules contain some sort of functions within their files. Yes or no, guys? Can I say this statement? Candidate. Mohit, any doubt? And Shivani, any issues related to this code? Pradeep sir, you?
No.
No? Perfect. Suppose, guys, I want to run this greet function. Let's simply say enter your name. Let me pass this name. Hello Harry, how are you? I hope you are doing well, right? Now I want to run this function maximum. What exactly this maximum function takes? It exactly takes data. What exactly the maximum numbers are in this list? I think 465, and it will give me the 465. Okay, instead of running this max function, I am calling my max with the help of this p module and over my data, and it simply say this is your answer. Yes or no? Now, guys, you know the concept of what is module. You know that module is a collection of all the functions. How to import modules and all these functions called methods, right? Max is a method of p module. Okay, I know that max is a function, but we'll call this a method or function. So how to import module and methods from file, right? The first thing is we can simply say import your file name without giving any aliasing name. This is the first way. The second way is, guys, we can give aliasing name. Any doubt, guys? No? The third thing is that suppose, Shivani, I just only want to call some basic functions within the Pradeep file, right? So I can just simply say from Pradeep, like from Pradeep, I'll write import and then I'll press tab button and it will give me all the possible functions, right? In from Pradeep file, what functions you want to call? Suppose I want to call this greet function, then I can just simply call this, right? Suppose I want call multiple function, then I can just simply press comma and again tab, and I can call another function as well. There is no such requirement of using this bracket there, right? Because we are not using this function, we are just calling this function. Okay, guys, any issue? Suppose from this Pradeep file, I want to call all the functions, but instead of writing this again and again, greet, comma, isLeap, comma, max, comma, min, comma, diff by 7, but I can just simply pass star. What does that mean, Shivani? That you are importing
All
all
functions.
functions from Pradeep file. This is the same procedure like from Cause. You are saying import cow, comma, T-Rex, comma, fox. Yes or no? And you can just simply say, okay, let me just first show you what is the use of like calling your method like this. Instead of writing again and again cow say dot cow, instead of writing this, because you have called directly your cow function, you can directly run your cow function as well like this. There is no such issue with that code. Why I can call this function like this way? Because I have called this function from this cowsay module with the help of this concept. From cowsay you have to import this, and now you can directly use this method. There is no such requirement of using c dot or cowsay dot. Mohit, you got my point? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Perfect. So, guys, it's working fine. Perfect. Pradeep sir, any doubt? No. Now, because guys, if I want to call all the function, I can just simply say from cowsay. You have to import everything. Okay. Now you can run whatever you want to run. Like suppose behaves, and it will give you something like this. There is no such requirement of calling this. Okay, guys, can I just move to another topic, or is there any doubt and queries related to this topic? Pradeep sir? No? You already aware of this concept, right? Perfect. Ivani, from your side? Hello? Mohit,
Yes, sir.
am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So guys, all these are the important interviews questions, how we can import modules and methods from file. All these are the concepts that we can simply apply. Now let me give you the basic example of some famous modules. Okay. Suppose someone is planning for web development. Then they have to work on the Django module, Flask module, Fast API module, right? Suppose is someone planning for data analyst. They have to focus on NumPy module, Pandas, Matplotlib, Seaborn, Stacks. Shivani, any doubt? No.
No, sir.
All these are Python modules. Like the Pradeep, we have a Python modules, but all that was not a inbuilt modules. That was module that we have created. Okay, Mohit. Suppose someone is planning for like game development, then they have to focus on Pygame module, pkinter, pyqt5 module. Okay. Cloud Boto 3 module. Okay. AIML. AIML means artificial intelligence and machine learning. Then we have sklearn module, TensorFlow, Keras, PyTorch. Okay. Spark, Apache Spark is there. And we have all another modules like SciPy and stats again. Okay. Suppose there is requirement of like basic modules is for basic day-to-day development. So we have a time module. Okay. We have a concept which is called calendar module. Perfect, guys. Like we have request module for web scraping. Let me just remove this. The math module we have. Okay. For web scraping, Python is popular for their modules, right? Web scraping we have request modules, BS4 modules, which is called Beautiful Soup, Selenium, okay, and UR lib, right? You can find this, right? Beautiful soup, scrappy, and you are late. Perfect. Scrappy. Perfect, guys. All these are for web scrapping. Perfect. Suppose like someone is planning for designing, then we have a turtle module. So all these are the basic modules. Okay. Web development, we have data analyst, game development, cloud, AIML, basic, web scraping, turtle. You have to decide your domain, then you have to focus on that module, because Python is just a programming language. Without knowing the concept of any modules, you cannot directly go into that domain. If you are like planning for data analyst, then you have to focus for this modules only. If you are planning for game development, something this, cloud something this, AIML something this, and so on. Okay, perfect, Mohit. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, guys, let me give you the basic, some important modules idea, right? We have a modules which is called, and all these are third-party module. All these are, sir. Suppose I want to make a QR code, right? So we have a QR code module for that. I can just simply say import QR code, and why I am printing this message, sir, print done, because if this code runs successfully, then it will give me the done message, right? QR code. Now suppose this is my data. Okay, guys. Now the data is, suppose this is my, like this is the YouTube channel, and I just simply pass coding, coding analytics. Coding analytics is my channel, right? Okay. And we have a Power BI video.
तो
First
वहां
Power
मैंने
BI
दो
video
बड़ी
है.
चीजें सीखी. मेरे को एक्सेल नहीं आता था, मैंने एक्सेल सीखा.
Let me just stop this. Guys, this is my URL. Yes or no? Can read?
Yes,
I'll
sir.
copy this URL. I'll cut this tab, and this is going to be my data. Candidate, any doubt? You have to pass this data within a string. Perfect, sir. This is my URL of particular video. Now I want to generate a QR code so that if any user wants to watch this video, what they have to just do, they have to simply like scan the particular QR code, and that QR code jumps uh, them particular person into the particular video, whatever the video that we have, right? So QR code dot, we have a function which is make function, and I can just simply say you have to pass this data to make this, convert this data into a good looking QR code. Okay, and this is my, suppose this is my QR. Now you have to save this QR code with the help of save function, and within that save you have to pass the name of that particular QR, and coding, coding analytics YouTube dot png. Why I am using dot png, guys? Because that is going to be my image. Okay, yes, and I'm writing done. If I like got this done as a message, I know that all these code run successfully. So where is my QR code? Coding Analytics YouTube PNG. It will be a part of my folders. Coding Analytics YouTube PNG. Guys, I'm clicking on this QR code. You can just simply scan this, and you'll find that whether you are redirecting to that particular video or not. Just check this, whether this QR code redirecting you to that particular video of Power BI or not. You can just simply use any scanner of your phone, like Google, Paytm, any scanner. Okay, Mohit, let me know. Shivani. Sorry, no, invalid नहीं होगा.
Yes, sir, it is working.
Invalid, guys, you are getting invalid message or something else? Shivani,
No, sir, it is working.
it is working. Why it's saying invalid QR code? Shivani,
Sir, I'm trying.
Okay, let me just check this. Scan any UPI code and win rewards. White thing. Hit QR code. Okay, I think you are using your CAD application, na? Okay, you just simply use uh, any another scanner like PhonePe, Google Pay, something else. Okay. Mohit, it redirecting you to that particular video or not?
Yes, sir. I have scanned through Google Lens.
Okay, Google Lens. I
Yes,
think so
sir.
you can also use Google Lens, right? Sorry? It's working, right? Okay. Shivani, any idea?
Sir, it is saying QR code has no attribute, save.
QR code has no attribute, save? No, I'm not telling you to write this code. I'm just telling you to scan this QR code, whether you are redirecting
Oh,
to that particular
okay,
YouTube
okay.
video or not. Okay. Just scan this. Okay, I think it's working, right? Yes, you need to open the link. But if you use Google Lens or any like Paytm and any another UPI applications, it will directly redirect you to the particular video, right? I don't know aware the policies of CRED applications, right? Okay, Mohit. Now the basic thing is that, guys, how you know that this is make functions we have to learn. So for that, because this is a third party library, so for that you have to read their documentation. Yes or no? And that QR code is not a part of inbuilt module. You have to pip install this. And the basic code of installing this third party library is pip install QR code. Okay, sir? This is your third party library. Pip install QR code. You have to copy this code, just run it, paste it and run it, and it will say your requirement has already satisfied because I have already installed this, right? But you have to run this code if you want to use this. Perfect. Now the second thing then that you have to focus on is their documentation. Guys, you can simply pass something like this: error, box size, border, add data, something, make, fit, qr dot make image with the help of black color, black, white, something. You can just play with this documentation and you will got some like good QR code with the help of this example. So the basic thing that you have to focus on, you cannot learn all the concept of any programming language, but you have to just learn how to learn the concept of any programming language, just to focus the basic understanding and development. Okay, if you want to run on, if you want to deeply work on this project, then you have to thoroughly read the documentation of this QR code module, right? Okay, Shivani, Mohit, any doubt, guys, related to this? No.
No.
Now, guys, we
Sir,
have
even after installing QR code, it is giving QR code has no attribute, save error.
okay, just restart your kernel, right? After installing this, you have to restart your kernel and make sure you have used make a simple make function, right? Make, like this QR code. Inside this QR code, we have lots of functions. You have to run make function, right? Just restart your kernel.
Okay.
You also wants to try this code, sir? You can try this. Mohit, do you also want to try this? Guys, I am giving you time. Just try this, all this code. First of all, you have to run this pip install QR code. No issue. What exactly the ID that you are using right now? VS Code? Okay, you just open the command prompt or console prompt of VS Code.
Yes, sir, the code is working now.
Okay, Mohit, let me know your status.
Sir, I'm trying.
This terminal, right? Here you have to Click install QR. Perfect. Perfect. Now let me create a new file. Audio dot something this. Okay. Now new file is uh, QR. Perfect. And run this code. Import QR code. Print done. Something like this. Mohit, it's working.
Yes, sir, it is working.
Perfect. Now you guys can simply make any QR code. Not just with this YouTube video. Suppose you have created some sort of Google Forms, right? And you want every candidate to fill that form. So you can just convert the URL of that Google form with the help of this QR code, and then you can simply convert that URL with QR code. Yes or no? And whosoever will scan this code will directly redirect to that Google form, and that simply fill that form, right? Okay, Shivani. So with the help of this just 3 to 4 lines of code, we can make our own QR code. So this is the power of Python. Okay guys, so I am waiting for one more candidate to complete this, right? Then we'll move to another part. Okay, Mohit and Shivani.
Okay, sir.
Sir, it's completed or okay? It's working? Okay. And where is the QR code? Okay. Where is the QR code, sir? It's showing. Let me check. You will find your QR code here, right? 1490. This one. Just click on this. This is the right? Okay, guys. Now you can Okay guys, so this is your task. You can make any like different codes, QR code you want to make, okay, with the help of this 3 to 4 lines of code. So Shivani, we have another module, and this module is a inbuilt module, right? IPython. This is an inbuilt module of Jupyter Notebook. I am not sure about the VS Code. Okay, let me just run this. IPython. IPython is a IPython module. Okay, so IPython IP is the capital letter you have to call, and I am calling this import IPython as IP. Guys, is there any issue related to this code? No. So within this IPython, we have a function which is a display function. And within this display function, we have another function which is called YouTube video. Okay, guys? And within this YouTube video, I can just simply pass whatever the URL of that video I want to play without playing any ad. This will play any YouTube video without ad. Okay? Sometimes it also plays ad also, but most of the time it skip the ad, right? So I'll directly go and I'll pick again my video, or I can just simply say any video. Okay, I'll give you the two example. First with my video and second with another video. Coding analytics. This is the video, guys. Yes or no? Okay.
Collaboration is
Shivani,
key for team success.
you find that right? The ad is playing. Yes or no? Now the thing is that
Yes, sir.
you don't need to copy all the URLs because the URLs remain same of any YouTube video. The thing that change is the YouTube ID, this ID. Okay, Mohit? Watch V is equals to
Yes, sir.
something this. You have to copy this ID after is equals to. Okay, perfect, Mohit? Just paste it within a string and you have to run this, and now you will find this is your complete video within this Jupyter notebook, and you can just simply play this without playing a single ad. Is there any ad of this or in this video, Mohit and Shivani? मतलब बंदे upset. No guys, yes or no? AI tool.
No,
So
sir.
file up candidate. But the thing is that this particular code can only show the public video, not any private video, because the videos are private. You cannot directly show it there. Okay, guys. I think
इसका
this one
डिजाइन
is
ही
easy.
दिया
You
था
can simply
इसका भी
play
डिजाइन
your
देने के लिए
YouTube
किस पे आ
video
जाओ
within your Jupyter
पे आ जाओ
notebook script.
इफेक्ट्स पे
Right?
आकर के बैकग्राउंड इसका क्या कर दो
Mohit, any issue?
No, sir. No, sir.
Okay. Now suppose you want to play another video. Let me just copy this code, paste it there, and what another video I want to play. Suppose let me like take this.
At the 38th Regional Conference of IC.
Okay, why are young CAs not practicing, right? This is a question and this is a challenge. Young CAs are not practicing. Okay, I'll copy this ID. Let me cut this and I'll paste it there. Okay, and I'll get my video directly.
At the 38th Regional Conference.
Perfect, guys. Yes or no? Most of the time it's try to skip the ad at just starting, but because you cannot directly decode the YouTube algorithm, so somehow it will sometimes also use the ad, right? Mohit and Shivani, any doubts, sir? If you have any doubt, you can
No, sir.
let
Understood.
me know. No? You want to try this? Yeah, most of the time it's only works with Jupyter Notebook because this IPython is a part of this Jupyter Notebook terminal, right? Yeah, of course, guys, you can try this. And one more important thing, you can control the width and height of this video. This is the by default argument, and I can simply paste it like I want my width to be 200 and height to be 150, and it will just adjust my video. Yes or no? Like this.
At the 38th Regional Conference of ICAI.
Perfect. You can just run this, guys. Import IPython as np, and after this, run this. If you like find any error related to modules, then I'll give you the solution. You have to import this. Install IPython. right? This is you have to run. Install IPython if you found any difficulty. Perfect. Just try to run this code fast.
Yes, sir, it is working.
It is working, right? Perfect. Because this is a part of Jupyter environment, right? It directly works in Jupyter Notebook. But let me check with another candidate who is working in VS Code. ip.display. YouTube video. Okay, so no need to write all these functions, just hit tab button or VS Code directly gives you the basic hint. Mohit, it's working, yes or no? What's your status? Did you try this code, guys?
So just 1 minute, I'm trying.
Okay. Did you install? It's not working. No, don't need to write this there, right? You have to run this in terminal for IPython and not with this, right? IPython is something different. Let me just take this. Import IPython as empty. Okay. And done. Just simply do. Right? Run this. And you are getting two. Yes and no. You are getting two. Now this function, this import module is working, right? This one is IP dot IP we have called IP as capital IP, right? IP dot display. IP dot display DLSP dot, but you are not getting it, right? Let me just write another import install PyThon.
Yes, sir, it is working.
Because this code is a part of Jupyter Notebook, right? That's why it's showing you that. If it is not working, I will show you how to install Jupyter Notebook. Are you already aware of how to work with Jupyter Notebook? No? I let you know. IP.display. Because you are not getting hint, that means this is not an this again IP dot display. No, you are not getting the answer. No, it's not working, right? That is the QR is not you have to install Jupyter Notebook. Okay, guys. Now, third thing is that we have another modules which is called which is a like GTTS module. Okay, I think I have already explained the GTTS module. Okay, now that module is PyAuto GUI. Import PyAuto GUI. Okay, PyAuto GUI as UI. Again, guys, you have to install this. Okay, how? Just go to Google, type install PyAuto Auto GUI. This will give you the first code. install PyAuto GUI. Cut and paste this. Now what we can do with this PyAuto GUI? PyAuto GUI directly takes control of your keyboards, right? You can press any button with the help of this code. We have one already by default modules which is called random module. Okay, import random. Guys, suppose we have a data which is called A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X Y Z. Okay, all this data. Now within this, with the help of this random module, I can just simply pick choice, and this randomly picks any data G, H, B, M. Okay, it's a complete part of probability. Perfect. Now my code is, again I am using some another module which is a time module, and this is my infinite loop, right? While true is my infinite loop. I know that this random dot choice picking a random data. Okay, can I just store this in single single character? I know that this random dot choice simply pick a single data randomly, yes or no? And I am storing this single character in single character. Okay, inside this while true, which is an infinite loop. Okay, and I am telling that you have to stop this code just for 1 second. After picking a single character, just wait for 1 second. Time dot sleep means you are explicitly holding your code for 1 second. Perfect. And what you are saying you have called this PyAuto GUI as py, and within this py we have a function which is called press function, and I am saying you have to press this single character. Perfect. No, let me just run this. Okay, and you'll find that all these single characters are printing there, right, with the help of this PyAuto GUI module, and all these characters are random in nature. Yes or no, Shivani?
Yes, sir.
Perfect. Now guys, you have to stop this code. Let me just stop this. Perfect. Now I know that if I just run this code, I'll not shift my code from there to any another location. So what I'm doing, I am like giving this particular sort of code time.sleep. I am saying before running this code, just sleep for 5 seconds so that I can go to some another website. And what that another website is? Online Piano. This is my website. Okay, and that particular website says if you press any keyword. Okay, guys, I think you will not hear the sound, yes or no? But I am here hearing the sound. What exactly the sound is? Yes or no, sir? Guys, can you hear this? Candidate, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
No, I think you are not hearing that particular sound, yes or no? But you will get the same sound in recording as well. Perfect, guys? Or otherwise you can just simply test this code from your end. So what I'm saying, sir, after each interval of 1 second you have to press any random character, and I know that after pressing any random characters this piano gives you the sound, right? Okay, let me just remove this 1 second to 0.1 second so that I am pressing keywords very fast. Okay, if I just run this, I'll get something like this. Okay, right? So this is my virtual piano, but this is playing with the help of this PyAuto GUI code. Mohit and Shivani, guys, did you hear the sound?
No, sir.
No, but all these sounds like recording in this recording. Okay, so you can just recap the video and you will find that particular virtual piano is playing with the help of PyAuto GUI. Let me just stop this. Okay, If I just directly comment this out code, then in this case, my piano playing will be very fast, like this. Let me just run this and we'll wait. And you'll find that, guys, you are getting something, these random characters, and all these are pressing by my PyAuto GUI module. Candidate Mohit, Shivani, any doubt? No?
No,
Guys,
sir.
you can run this
No, sir.
and you can check this code. Okay, import PyAuto GUI as py. Now, first of all, you have to install this, and this is the code you have to run this first. Okay, guys, I am waiting. Just try this code. Sir, you wants to try this, right? Shivani and Mohit, guys, try this code.
Okay.
And guys, don't forget to give time.slip, and because this takes complete control of your system, right? So make sure you are working in Jupyter Notebook. Okay, and just open this website before running this code. Otherwise, within this 5 seconds, you cannot open this website. Okay, this website is Virtual Piano, online piano. This is the first website, Virtual Piano. Yes, sir. Yeah, you can run this in VS Code also. Okay. IPython is a part of Jupyter Notebook, right?
Yes, sir, it is working.
Okay, sir. Candidates, it's working or not? Mohit Shivali.
Yes, sir. It is working.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
What about Mohit? It's working, sir. Guys, you have to give this code, otherwise it will take control of your of your laptops, right? Of your system. No, you have to open that particular virtual piano, right? There. Online piano. Okay? This one. Virtual. Right? Okay? Right? Just stop this code. Okay? Where is the stop timer? Control C. Right? Okay, fine. Okay, so this is a part of PyAuto GUI module, right? PyAuto GUI is also a module. Now, candidate, we have another module which is a turtle module, which is a turtle module, right? A turtle module is used to print design, to print a mathematical design, right? Okay, guys. So now you have to, because this is again a third party module, you have to pip install this. Pip install turtle. So you have to copy this code, pip install Python turtle, paste this, because I have already installed this. It says your requirement already satisfied, but you have to run this, okay, before importing this. Okay, candidates. Now turtle is popular for designs. Okay, guys. What kinds of designs? You can run mathematical designs like this. This is a funny example of turtle. Okay, but you can follow the basic documentation, and all these turtle programmings introduced in basic secondary schooling, so that children and school students can also focus on, sorry, Python turtle. You have to run this like Python turtle, capital P and capital T. Okay, guys, you can also install this, you can run this code. Then I'll give you the basic example of how to work with this code, Python turtle. Now in today class we'll complete our modules concept. Okay, sir, you don't need to run this code on that particular, you have to run this in terminal only. Pip install Python terminal, the last part. Okay, this. Okay, guys, you installed this or not?
Yes, sir. Done.
Yes, sir.
Okay, perfect. Now turtle, okay sir, let me just show you the basic code, right? So guys, we have, suppose I want to run my turtle for 10 times, for I in range 10. So with this turtle, I want to make circle, right? So in this turtle, because this is a complete module, so directory dir functions gives you all the possible code, right? All this code we can run with this turtle concept. And I know that the circle is also a part of this turtle concept. Yes, you know, circle is there, right? If you want to learn this in detail, again, you have to follow the documentation, because Python is very vast. Very vast means even you cannot imagine how vast is Python is. In short, itself Python has more than 5.6 lakh of libraries, just a simple modules. And right now I have just only introduced the basic 4 to 5 libraries. And Python has more than 5.6 lakhs of libraries, right? So Python is very vast. You cannot imagine how vast it is. Okay, guys. if you want to learn this turtle in detail, then again, Mohit, you know that all these are the functions, right? Yes or no, Shivani? And
Yes,
if you
sir.
Yes,
want
sir.
to learn these modules, then you have to focus on each individual functions in detail. Because guys, you are a part of, you guys are here for data analysts, right? So we will definitely focus on pandas concept, each individual function of pandas concept. But if we learn all these, this will definitely gives you the basic confidence that all these things also can be done with the help of Python. So turtle dot circle, inside this circle you have to pass the radius. Suppose my radius of circle is 100 in centimeter, right? And I want my turtle background in black. Okay guys, I can just simply pass turtle dot bg color as black. Okay Mohit, turtle dot background color is black. Now this turtle dot circle create a circle of radius 100 units, right? And the color is black. Now issues is, Shivani, the pen color is, the color of circle is itself is black in nature, and you are using background color is black, so you will not find where the circle is, right? So you have to change your pen color. Okay guys, you have to use pen color. And what is the pen color guys? Let me just take white or yellow. Yellow would be better one, right? Candidates, any doubt with this code? No?
No, sir.
Okay. Now guys, let me just run this. Sir, see here, turtle.pen color. It will give a pop-up window, and this is the window, right? Shivani, issues with this code. What exactly the issue with this code? It's guys revolving on the same axis again and again, right? Yes or no, Mohit?
Yes, sir.
Okay, why the issue is this? Because I am saying that you have to create a circle of having 100 units, right? Now you have to say guys, turtle dot move with left position. No issue, sir. I'll check all the code. Okay, just focus right here, sir. I'll check the all codes. Okay, so turtle dot left is, you are saying guys you have to move. Suppose I'm saying guys my complete rotation is of 360 degree, right? I want to run my loop 10 times. So Mohit, the question is how many degrees I have to move so that I can complete 360 revolution in just 10 cycle? How many degree
So
I have to move in just one cycle? Let
36
me,
degree.
36 degree. So I can just simply say you have to move 36-degree angle, right? Turtle dot left. And now you will get some good looking patterns like this. Perfect, Shivani. Again, it
Yes,
will like changing their angle to 36-degree, and it will run 10 times, and this will gives you the complete basic pattern that we have already implemented in basic schooling with the help of compass and protractor. Yes or no guys?
Yes.
yes,
Okay,
sir.
Mohit. But why we are discussing this? Because we are discussing this because I want to let you know that Python is not only for data analytics, right? With the help of this Python, you can go into any domain if you want to just explore it, right? So if someone wants to make good looking design, then they have to focus on deeply turtle concept, a turtle designing concept, right? And all these comment and all these like concept exactly wants a basic understanding of programming language and a mathematical logic, right? Now this will completely destroy my all kernels and programming current programming features. So you have to close this program, and this will restart your kernel. This is the issue with this turtle concept, right? It's saying that you have a dead kernel. Now I'll write import turtle here. Okay guys, Shivani, now I don't want my pen color to be yellow. I want my pen color to be random in nature. Okay. I am writing something like this. Okay, Mohit. Any doubt?
No, sir.
Now import random is there. Now I don't want my yellow color. I want my color to be random in nature. So what I will write here, guys, random dot choice. From where? From all color. Yes or no, Shivani?
Yes, sir.
You have to pick pen color with the help of this random dot choice from all colors. Perfect. Now I want to speed up my turtle circle speed. Hmm. किस चीज का? No, you are using backward. This is not backward. BG color. अब देखिए इधर. This is BG color, right? Okay, candidate Shivani, I want to speed up my turtle. Okay, so I'll write turtle dot speed, and I'll press Shift Enter, Shift Tab. But I'm not able to press that. Why? So guys, the concept is if you pass 0, 0 is the highest speed, right? Let me just run this. 0 is the highest speed, right? Yes or no? I'm getting all the circles, guys, in just one go. Candidate.
Yes, sir.
Okay. But the problem is that this will again create a issue for my kernel, and it says your kernel is dead. Okay, because due to the concept of turtle different softwares, right? Okay, now I want to speed up, so I'll just copy this and I'll pass this there instead of the last code. Okay, sir. If I just run this, I'll get my complete circle in just one go. It is so fast that even I cannot open this. And if I have opened this, I found that all my patterns already completed. Why? Because the speed was very fast. Okay. So let me just close this. Yes, sir. Any issue? It's working. Show me. Perfect. Right? So now guys, I'll just decrease this speed to 1. Let me just check what is the speed. Very slow. Okay, you can pass any number within 0 to 10. Let me just pass 9. I think this one is faster comparatively to the previous one, right? Yes or no? And I am getting random colors in nature. Perfect, Shivani. Okay, guys.
Yes,
Now the concept
sir.
is Mohit. Yes.
In my case, it is not printing any like pattern.
Okay, so I think, is there any issue related to this BG color, background color, or pen color, or circle unit, or left angle? Check any of the code. Okay, and it should be in the same sequence, right?
Yes, sir. Everything is fine.
Okay, then what is the issue? Share your screen.
Okay, wait.
Mohit, it's working.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and what patterns like you have tried? The same pattern?
Yes, sir. The same.
Okay, right now I'll give you Shivani Joshi. Okay, you are joining with laptop. Okay, sir, it's working, yes or no? Okay. Okay, Shivani, share your screen. Turtle graphics not responding. Okay. Your Python is not able to Print pattern. Okay, Shivani, use some time modules to just stop your code for 0.5 second after running each iteration. Turtle.speed and just use time.sleep just for 0.1 second. Okay, time.sleep and import time as well. Because I have already explained you that Jupyter, there is a problem with this Jupyter notebook and Python turtle code, right? And you are getting your different color. Okay, just cross this, just cut this random dot choice and turtle dot pen. Okay, the issue is with the pen, right? It should be pen color. Okay, should be pen color. PEN, hit pen color. Okay, now run this. Working, right? Pen color. Now you can play with this, whatever the permutation combinations, right? You want to play. Perfect, guys. Okay. Yes, sir. Random dot choice. Okay, all color. Random dot choice, just randomly picking a single color from this list, right? Okay, candidates, can just let me know, guys. Guys, am I audible? Shivani and Mohit? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, guys, just
Yes.
let me know. Can anybody like directly work on this turtle module without having a good knowledge of Python? Yes or no?
No, sir.
No. Suppose if they want to like directly perform all the code of Python, don't you think that they'll definitely find the difficulties of how to change this logic, how to particularly use different logic? Yes or no?
Yes,
Because
sir.
Yes.
after learning Python, you can play with any module. Okay? No issue, sir. But before learning any Python concept, you cannot play with the modules concept, right? Did you like, guys, did you try this before this class, a turtle concept, Shivani? I think you guys already aware of this turtle design with the help of Python.
Yes, sir.
No, sir.
No. Okay. Shivani, you tried this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And what were the patterns like?
Sir, I tried making Shinchan.
Okay, Shinshan.
Yes.
Okay. So like all these code were very difficult or something like related to a basic programming and some sort of mathematics.
No, sir, it was very difficult.
It was very difficult, right? Perfect. So you have to guys deeply dive into turtle concept if you want your more control over this design, right? But I can make sure that if you want basic understanding to deep understanding of any module concept, you have to focus on their function and the basic programming language. Okay, sir. You want to ask me anything, sir? No. Okay, your laptop goes shut down. Why? Because the charger was not plugged in. No issue. Okay, guys. Now the question is, suppose Mohit, I want something like this. Now the pattern is I want something like this. Guys, you have to let me know the mathematics logic. I want my turtle to move. Sir, just focus is there, right? I want my cursor to move like this, 50 units or 100 units. Then just go left 90-degree. Then move like this. Then move like this. But don't make it a complete square. You have to just like make this something like this. Okay? Shivani, can I just let me know the logic of this, Mohit? Okay? Sir? No idea? Very basic mathematics. Mohit and Shivani, guys, do you have any idea how to make these patterns?
No, sir.
I Guys, just focus on basic mathematics. Shivani?
No, sir.
No issue. So guys, the concept is like, I'll move my turtle from this direction to this direction with some sort of units, right? Then I'll move my turtle in 90-degree left or right direction, whatever the direction is. Okay? Sorry? Okay, guys. Now, Shivani, you have to run this for loop again and again. And after running each iteration, your next length should be greater than or it should be less than of the previous one. Yes or no? Something like this. Let me run this. For I in range, and our range is 100 to 100 to or not 100 to 500 to 100 to 100 in reverse way, and each step is minus 50 in nature. Can I say this, guys? If I just simply print this, I'll get my I something like this: 500, 450, 400. Yes or no, Shivani? Right?
Yes, sir.
Now during each iteration, I just want to move my turtle, which is a forward movement. Forward movement is a forward, and I am saying the forward movement is of I unit. I unit is, during first iteration it is 500 unit. Now you have to move your turtle to left. What is the 90-degree? Yes or no? Because I want to move my turtle to make it a square, so that I have to so that I can like generate something pattern like this. So that's why we have to give this a 90-degree angle. Yes or no? Now the basic logic remains same. Yes or no, Mohit? Let me just copy this turtle dot background color. With any doubt? And let
No,
me
sir.
check turtle dot pen color is random dot choice like this. I'll import random as well. And let me run this. I think the 500 one is very big. Guys, this is something like this, yes or no? But the pattern is very distance, very huge distance between each one square. Yes or no? So let me just
Yes, sir.
stop this. But the logic, I think you got the logic. Yes or no, guys?
Yes.
Okay. Now I'll reduce this to 10 and let me just run this. I think this one is perfect, right? Am I right, guys? Now the pen color is random in nature. That's why I am getting pattern something like this. Perfect, Shivani? Right? So this is not the basic concept of Python. This is the basic concept of mathematics. Right? Yes or no, candidate? If you want to
Yes.
implement this concept, you have to focus on basic logic building, which is a mathematical concept. Now, I don't want to stop it there. I want something like, you have to go to 0, right? And let me just run this. Now I'll get my complete square pattern. Candidate, can you make this something related to circle, Shivani? Like after
Yes, sir.
creating same circle, you just have to make your circle look smaller like this. Yes or no, Mohit? I think this one is perfect.
Yes, sir.
Now the question is, guys, you have to make the same pattern but with the triangle, not with the square. Shivani, let me know the code. Guys, what exactly the change that we have to perform? Whether it was like, is it a angle or is it a like the rest code? If I want to
So
make
we
a
can
triangle,
change 60-degree
I
instead
think
of
it should be degree, yes or no?
yes, sir.
Okay, let me just pass 120 degree and I'll get something like this. Yes or no? Why 120 degree? Because I want 60 degree inside of this triangle. That's why I am passing 120 degree outside of this. Yes or no, Shivani? And I am
Yes,
getting
sir.
the same pattern with this triangle. Yes, sir. I think this one is perfect. Now, this is something very Illuminati type of pattern. Okay, guys. Now I'll give you the final code, and that code is while true. I know that what is while true? While true is infinite loop. Yes or no? Candidates?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now I don't want my turtle dot forward. I want my turtle dot circle. Okay? And within this circle, I want the of radius value of random in nature, and that radius value range from 200 to 5. I can say 100 to 400 is more than enough. Yes or no? And guys, you have to move each individual angle, which is 1 degree. Now how many possible of triangles, guys, sorry, circles in one complete rotation? It's 36 or 360?
36.
It's 36 or 360? Shivani, think again. I am just moving 1 degree at a time. I think it's
360.
360, right? Okay.
360.
I'll just run this, sir. You'll find something like this. Let me just speed up my turtle speed. Okay, guys? Because I know that this time is infinite loop. Okay. Turtle dot speed, and this one is the fastest speed. Okay. I'm getting something like this. The speed is very fast, right? Why I'm getting different kinds of circles, sir? Shivani?
Because of random radius.
Because of random radius, right? This is something like Higgs boson particle collision. Okay, two subatomic particles collide, then this kind of patterns you'll get. This is very like mixed pattern. Yes or no? Why?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let me just stop this. Now I want my angle to be 60 degrees so that I'll get 60 different patterns like this. Now guys, you can play with any patterns inside this turtle. Okay. Bas sir, just 5 minutes more. No. Okay. No issue. हाँ. कोई नहीं. हाँ. Okay, Mohit. Guys, any questions, Shivani? The
No, sir.
patterns looks very weird. No, this one like very basic patterns of nature, right? Sir, why we are getting this 6 different shades? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shivani, why we are getting this kinds of shades? Because each
I
time we
think
moved our cursor turtle to 60 degree, and I know that in complete 360 of complete circle. A 60-degree times each complete circle is 6 times of complete rotation, right? That's why we are getting something in. I think this pattern is very good, right? Let me just change my circles from 100 to 300. I think this one is good, right? It will, no, from not 300 to from 50 to 250. I think this one is fine. No, from 50 to 200. I think this one is perfect. Okay, candidates? Now 200 is the maximum value. Okay, guys? Now you will
Yes.
get a good, very good looking pattern. This is something like a very natural pattern. Okay, guys, so we are done for today, and all these concepts are related to modules concept. Guys, if you have any question, you can just further more on turtle topic, right? And then we'll start a next concept with exception handling, try and exception handling. Sir, any doubt? No? Shivani, Mohit?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay, guys, so I am waiting for some more patterns from your side, right? But don't give so much of time in this topic because this is not a part of data analytics. All these just are performed to find some more confidence related to different domains of Pythons, right? Okay, guys,
Yes,
so
sir.
I'll share the
Yes,
same
sir.
pattern, and so we are done for